Welcome in. Sorry for that little hiccup just then. I had a little hiccup with the streaming thing. I apologize about that. I'm just gonna let the game play out for a little bit because I want to say hi to everybody. I want to see how everyone's doing and also get this cable sorted. And yeah, just sort of let everyone, come in, just chill. Hey Donut, how's it going? I'm looking at a better streaming setup. I'm talking to an artist about animating something for me. And hopefully it will look really cool. I don't know how long it's going to take. It just means that this setup will be the setup for now. It's not too bad, but I might make like a ending screen because I haven't done one since my last crash on my previous thing. But I do want to set up a thank you for the sub. Wolfie, that's 17 months you subbed to me. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm working on something to kind of give the streams a bit of a character, a bit of an edge. I'm not sure when it's gonna happen, but I was speaking to an artist today. So because I would like to at least get back to doing streams at least 2 to 3 times a week. Still Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Not sure. I might do more eventually, when I start dying down on the videos, but I'm not sure yet. So, for now, I'm pretty balanced with everything. I'm just gonna lower the boost of this game. This game's loud. There we go. Let me know how well the game's audio is, if the game's audio is okay. It should be okay considering the mic. I think I've got it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, got it all sorted. I know my setup's a bit scuffy, but I try. I want to try to get better at it. I've been neglecting it a lot. Because part of it is a job. I know that I say that streaming isn't a job, like I do it as a chill out thing, but there is kind of an element to it because the brand of me is here. So I kind of want to take it as serious as such, so that's kind of what I wanted to do. But yeah, kind of just sort of just a little bit more serious, But anyway, how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna try to stream all of October. It's gonna be tough for me, but I'm gonna try because I'm trying to get a bit of balance back in my life. I had a couple good weeks, and then last week was a bit of a hit. So I'm trying to get through that now. And yeah, we'll see how we go. See how we go with that. Give me one. Is the game sound key to the viewer experience? Because if not, it can be as quiet as you want. As long as we can hear you, we're good. Well, I mean, I'd like you to hear a bit of the game. For me, is okay, for when I say the sound quality, for me, it's can you hear me? If I'm drowned out by the game sound, it's not gonna work. And that's kind of what I want. I'm drinking tonight. I decided to treat myself. I've got a whiskey. Got a honey whiskey. Though I was meant to get sugar-free Pepsi. The Pepsi they gave me was not sugar-free last week when it came with the pizza. So I've got like this. I've got a sugar Pepsi. And it's... Oh, man, I'm going to be up tonight. I'm going to have a headache, man. Anyway. It's so good. This is a pretty strong one. It's around 30%. But I figured it would be good to kind of roll into. Anyway, Ghost Sweeper Mikami. If you know about this game, I've reviewed this game. I've reviewed this game before. On Super NES, sexy Super NES videos. Oh! Oh my god, thank you so... Oh my god, now that is a name I have not seen in a long time. The Dearest Tuna. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Look at that chibi. So, I had the ROM of this game when I did my video review of it. And I fell in love with this game. This game was like... I just wanted this game in my life. Oh, can you also say... You've got your own Patreon, don't you, Cress? If you do, can you send it to me? I know I've added the main one, but I know you've got an artist one, don't you? If you do, send it to me, because I want to give you a referral. So this is Ghost Sweeper Mikami. Yeah, so I did a review on it. Anyway, so I went to Japan, and I got a copy of it. How much did it cost you while you... What, this game in particular? This was the most expensive game I bought. You don't have an artist Patreon? No? Well, how am I supposed to give you my money? I miss your art so much. You know what? After stream, let's chat. I've missed chatting to you. Go check out Cress. Go check out Cress, seriously. I gotta get a thing for the stream thing to be like, check people out on Twitter. Yeah, this is the most expensive game. I think this one was... I want to say 120. I want to say 120. It was the most expensive game I bought in Japan. And then the next expensive game under this was $90. And then after that was like $40, $30, $5, $10, like $3, $2. This was on my list of games I wanted. The other game that was really expensive, the $90 one, was Ill Bleed. So I'm hoping we can play that as well. I would really like to play that. Even at Art 1, it'll both end up the same pot. Yeah, okay, true. So it's not expensive. No, I bought this game in Kyoto, and I'll be honest with you, it was cheap. Because when I got to Tokyo, this was a $300 game, and I was like, I'm not paying that. Even the cartridge alone was like $300, and I flat out refused to pay it. So there was like, you know, that gut instinct you get where you're like, I'm just gonna buy it. And I did. I was like, you know what? For 130, I'm gonna go. And I did. And I bought it. And I was happy. So this was pretty expensive for me. Like, for me, this is an expensive game. But I bought it because it's a good game. And it had like a sort of sentimental that game feel to it. And I felt like it was one of those games that was worth it to me. I've never beaten it. I hope I can change that tonight. That'd be really cool. That would be cool. All right. Report 1. So there's 8 reports, I do believe, in this game. So you got your swipe. And you got your power up, which I shouldn't have used. Shit. The controls are really simple for this game as well. It's literally just like whack a thing, whack a thing. The best thing is this animation. This, I talk about this in the review. This, when she grabs that, I don't think she can do it again. There you go. And then you press up. That is the smoothest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And all it is a simple blur frame on that. But that is everything to me. It is so fucking sick. So yeah, you're gonna see like classic anime at its finest with this one. I've got to maybe like level 3 of this game. I'm hoping I can get to level 7. I would like to beat this one tonight. I want to see how many like horror games I can do, or spooky-ish style games for October we can do. Hey, Pea Shooter, how's it going? I hope you're well. My favorite level is the second level, because that's where the train be. And the train is such a simple movement. It just has this, like, vibe to it. Automod thinks I'm using slow because I spelled Japan with only half the letters. Oh my god, really? That's Twitter for you. I mean, sorry, that's Twitch for you. Probably run by the Godot team. Alright. Just gonna run on that one. Just retype. Oh, Bleed, you can't get those. Whoa! Holy shit, Electros. Fucking hell, dude. Thank you so... Holy shit, dude. You didn't need to do that. Fucking hell. Thank you so much. I hope you got it on, because it's September or something. It's the end of. Thank you. Holy shit. Thank you so. Wow. Wow. Okay. What did you say, Wolfie, about the law thing? What a chat. I honestly thank you so much. You. Oh, wow. Thank you. That's made my night. Oh, Ghost Sperm. This is what Book of Cobalt really needed to push it over the edge as Game of the Year, was Ghost Sperm. But Punching Donut refused. He said it was too on the nose. And I said, I'll give you cum on your nose. Nah, I'm joking. Alright. You gotta be careful. Some of these... Yeah, boy. Oh. Okay. See, now they're just like throwing shit at you all the time. In Illbleed, there are docks like Resident Evil where you find during the game and provide lore on the area you're in. Yeah, those are in Japanese, right? Those bits are in Japanese. Is part of it in English, though, or not? And yeah, that was the other game on my list that I've had for a long time, which I wanted, which was Illbleed. And I was so happy to get that game. It made me so happy. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, DeMarcos, hello. Thank you again, Electros, for that. That made my night. Holy shit. It's very nice of you. Look at that strut. She knows what she's doing. Sorry we didn't get to chat much earlier. What are you talking about? You can bang ghosts in my game. Yeah, but not skeleton sperm like this. The Easter characters. Oh, nice. For now. That is until the new stuff that comes out. There'll be a cutscene dialogue. And all cutscene dialogue is in English. I had it when I first came out. You had it on Dreamcast. Okay. Am I going to be releasing an update for October? Yes, we are working on that right now. There will be a cool update. It won't be a big one, but it'll be a fairly big one. It'll be enough to keep you busy. I'll have to look at that then for Illbleed. And then, yeah, December we're going to try to, like, hit up with some really solid content. Yeah, the Halloween events, yeah. Might be the second last Halloween event we ever do. Fucking Jambi the Genie out here. Fucking... Fucking hell. I hate the hand. Fuck. Oh. Second last, don't say that. Well, I mean, the cart's got to end at some point. You ever played Illbleed? No, I've watched someone else play it, though. I can't end. Someone say Wish? What do you mean? No, I don't know if anyone said... Did I? Did I say Wish? I don't know. She did it. Clear report 1. The first stone of many. And now her sash has been revealed. It was a genie joke, the Wish bit. Oh. Oh, because of the Jambi the Genie. Okay. Yeah, okay. You actually had a question? You can ask me as many questions as you like. This is the bop. This is the bop that made me fall in love with the game. Fucking hear this shit. This fucking shit. If I come back as a zombie, this is the song I want to dance to. I'm just gonna let it play. Listen. That is so hard. Like, how the fuck? I noticed that the cups in the game have been 1 to 2 chapters, but how many chapters do you plan for each cup? We can't fund them all, so they're probably not all gonna happen. If I can get a backer that will want to fund those, I would happily do them. They're probably not gonna happen for all cups, which is unfortunate, because we wanted to do at least 2 to 3 chapters a cup. To give you guys more content. but the issue that arises is voice acting mainly is a huge thing, and I just can't afford it, and that's why we cut Onyx's second story and Sunny's second story. They're still on the list of things to do, but I don't know if we'll ever do them. Because again, it just costs so much money to make those happen. And they were originally tiers on Patreon, and we took them off because we just weren't hitting the funds. If we can get better funds on Patreon, and this isn't, I'm trying not to sound like I'm begging on the thing, because I don't want to do that. Like, it was a budget constraint. There we go. I think this song makes me pregnant, eh? Like, holy shit, man. Oh no. No, no, no! No, no! Hey, Sed. I hope you're well. No, I'm begging. No, no, no. I just hate, like, because I don't want it to come off, like, every dollar does count, yes. I just didn't want, I don't ever want it to come off like I'm complaining, because it's not, it was more about we would be sitting here for the next, God knows how many months doing the chapters. And we had ideas that we wanted to do. Thus, one of them was about Midnight, which is voiced by Sed. We wanted Midnight to be unlocked via Sunny's chapter. And to do all of that dialogue, it's why, like, we cheated a lot with Talia's. Not just because of the voice acting was expensive, but we made it that her voice thing was glitchy because we were able to recycle and use a lot of stuff without necessarily losing out on the quality of the chapter of that cup. Bit iffy with your health. You need to get out, man. You need to fucking... You need to get some fresh air, get a coffee in you or something. You're not taking enough breaks again, aren't you, Sed? I can't believe I lost a life in that hole. Can't believe I did. There we go. Yes. Cake! Give me the cake! Give me that cake, that. That's a lovely cake, that. That's a bit of cake. Yep. Fresh air, what's that? She's 71 now. Said. I know this scene might be a bit personal. Is she single? Asking for a friend. And that friend is your friend, and that friend is me. Are the fish haunted? If you want them to be, baby, you make him whatever you want them. You want that lore? I assume they are. Like, I assume they were dead fish, like that ghost fish. Beautiful. She does that strut. Look at them fish. The hint, no, she's happy with my grandfather. Well, look. Just tell her to keep her options open, alright, Sed? Because, hey. Tell you what. She wants the new mode on the menu. Yeah, it will be called. Well, it's called the Final Thought, but it's known as a city mode. I've just discussed it a few times before, but it's a mix between... Originally, it was going to be adventure mode, like Diddy Kong Racing. But the cups kind of give you that. And so... And with the budget constraints, we had to... Originally, it was going to be like Smash Brothers, like Child of Light, with a map like that. And then we decided against that as well. So, now what it is it's going to be a kind of a mix between a free roam and Kirby's Air Ride city mode, where you can explore the city and upgrade your car within 3 minutes, and then once you upgrade you have to do a challenge, and if you do it you can fight the Final Thought eventually. So there is a story that will appear in Shady Loot Cart that will ultimately be the piece that kind of goes together with it. It's kind of the final story to the game. Yeah, it's kind of like a city. Yeah. Had to help them with their social media. Completely oh, okay. So it's Sonic World from Sonic Jam, medium-sized sandbox as challenges. Kinda. Does it tie in Metal Shades ending? A lot of the story that you see that happens in Kart ties into this, yes. Why the tracks look like the way they do, why all the characters look like they... Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Yeah, why the tracks look the way they do, why there are certain characters there, basically, this will be kind of like... There'll be a story mode. And within it, you do a bunch of different challenges. You meet a bunch of other characters. And, yeah. Hey, Catfish. How's it going? Welcome to the first spooky game. I say I'm going to beat this tonight, but I'm not entirely too sure. I'm not doing too well on the second level. I am at the mansion, though. I see you've gone anime. Kinda? Alright. Some clock tower level shit here. Fuck. Have I seen the series? I've not seen the series of this, no. Yeah, I do too, Wolfie. It's really nice. I hope Shea Luca overall was a successful game. Can't check Steam. I think it was. I think it did more than I thought it was going to do. It definitely got the traffic I wanted. Obviously, like, compared to a lot of other developers, like... Can I say, like, one of the biggest things that, like, I think about a lot? Is a lot of developers are doing... I don't want to say the same sort of games, right? But, like... It's all like, gotta do the... It's the same, like, not the same, but, like, the same styles, you know? I'm probably not wording myself properly. Because I'm trying my best to take down Mama Doll here. Got a pattern now. Hang on. There is a certain somebody, yeah. Traffic, no pun intended. Would a platform fighter with the characters should be possible? Something like you haven't been able to consider? Yeah, I have. I have considered it a lot, yes. Yeah, like a Streets of Rage story. Yeah, I have written something, yeah. Again, if you follow our Patreon, we post a lot about our games. We're working on 3 or 4 games at once. Yeah, I'd say like in similar games, like... Yeah. It's hard because I look at the industry and everybody's kind of leaning into the same shit, which is... And I don't mean like in the same sort of things, like not just like visual novels, but like dating sims or platformers, or everybody's kind of doing their own thing, but then I'm out there doing something completely different. And that's the part that like is kind of like, as somebody who is like, I'm constantly in the sector, right, where I see so many successful people, and then I'm doing games and not all of my games are conventional. Like, they're strange, you know? Like, I'm trying to do some different shit. And I get it, my shit probably isn't as popular as some other people's. Like, some people just want a fap, right? Some people just want that juicy... They just want titty, right? I'm providing gameplay, which is not something everybody wants. Some people prefer to have just... they prefer just to have the titty, but now you can see the tides are changing a little bit. But the issue that I have is that my confidence kind of weighs a little bit. And what I mean by that is I get scared a lot of the time because I'm out here making games that I'm like, maybe I should just make this game. Like, maybe I should just make a game that's just this. And I kind of felt like I did that with Under the Hood a little bit, with like, I was just like, I'm just gonna like... But then, I don't want to do same pattern games either. Like, I don't want to do like... I don't want to do shit that's like... So like, with Slime Girl Smooth, like, I have a way of writing a story. But I kind of want to stop doing that, where you have like a story and then it connects to... You have dialogue and then you get rewarded. Like, I'm getting to that stage now where I'm like, I've got to find another way to present it. Because Slime Girl Smoothies and Under the Hood kind of have the same sort of... No, I don't want to say mechanics, but like, they have the same sort of way in presentation of like, here's some dialogue, here's some gameplay, here's the next bit. A lot of adult games in the space. Yeah, I guess so. It's just, yeah. We're smaller, you know? Not a gooner, I swear. No, look, we're all not gooners. Honestly, suppose Wolf for me have been more successful for drawing a typical Moe. Yeah, see that's what I was trying to say, Cress. It's like, so being brave and just doing your own interest. But that's why I fell in love with your shit, because like your stuff like was different to me. Like it had that style, but it was so fresh to me. And that's what I wanted, you know? I still love the fucking Moe shit. We just appreciate, yeah, exactly. Companies like dang, more like how ideas factory having things in other companies do, but going in a wildly more killer apps. I don't think it needs more killer apps. I think if I conform to what everybody else was doing, I probably would grow at a different rate. But I want to do the shit I want to do because it's fun. But yeah, I did notice recently, I was looking at like Under the Hood and I was looking at like all my other shit. And I was kind of like, fuck, like, I feel like a lot of what I'm doing is like, I have that pacing of like dialogue, gameplay, unlock something. And I felt that way with Under the Hood, Slime Girl Smoothies. And I kind of think Cart does it in a little way, a little bit. Marble Maid, not so much. Flambeau, not so much either. So maybe I'm not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just over, you know. I will say we've got more plans for Detour and Sylvie. We do have more. I've got a game sitting there just right now, literally collecting dust for Sylvie and Detour. It's like a Dr. Mario style game, which I really want to do. It's just like a small puzzle game. And Ducky was going to do the art. I just, you know, it needs to be picked up and done with, you know. It's nothing like crazy, like innovative. It was more like Dr. Mario meets Dead or Alive Extreme Beach, where like you can dress the girls up, like that kind of shit. Pretty much. Yeah, because like, again, if you guys notice, a lot of my work is in the same universe. Like, a lot of the characters cross over a lot. Like, in Under the Hood, there's Marble Maid. Like, Under the Hood connects to Shady Lucard. It's a prequel. Like, that's why, like, I toted about Under the Hood being, like, it's a good story beat. Because you get to meet Sylvie before you meet Sylvie. You know, like, before you meet Cart Sylvie. This fucking level can, like, suck. Like, holy shit, man. It's not fun. There's a lot going on. Alright. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Oh, give me the kick. Shit. Alright, boss time. Puzzle games tend to not do well on Steam. No, I beg to differ. There are some that did really well. There are some that have done really well. I've seen a couple that, like Mirror, for instance, was one of the most successful puzzle games. And that shit literally it just copied everyone else, but it had like porn in it, and it blew me away because I was like, holy shit, like you just put porn in this shit and like people will eat it 10 times as fast. And I felt like you could do that with Honey Pop, but Honey Pop's the same expectation as what Zone Tarn is. You show just enough to get people gagging for it, and then you pull back. And then that temptation, that sort of thing, is there for somebody. I will say in the pizza game there is a cameo from a Shady Corner character, yes. And also in Clades there is 3 cameos from universes. Endless Runner, where they just straight drive a 2D track and jump over houses. Said technically designed one. Said technically designed a runner. He kind of made a Famicom version. Yeah, you did like the 2D sprite stuff. Any idea for a lewd rhythm game? Yeah, I had one years ago, and I was working with somebody. It never came to fruition because that person had creative differences. But that's okay because I don't really understand the market too well when it comes to that sort of thing. It's kind of outside of my realm. I couldn't personally code a rhythm game. I know other people that could. The NES type game. Yeah, the one that we were gonna do, yeah. Yeah. Just got them boots on. Yeah, Regulus knows what he's doing. Regulus is like king of that. Regulus is somebody I look up to every day and think I should be doing what he's doing. And I don't mean that in a bad... I hate saying that because it makes me sound like I'm not jealous. It's just like I look at his shit and I'm like, I should stop doing the games I do and do that. That's what I should be doing. And I did have an idea for Under the Hood 2, which was a bit more sex heavy. Just to see if it would work, but... hard to say. Up we go. What was that? What the fuck was that? S. Didn't do anything. Fucking help! This is a good second bop. Is that fucking Banana Grove? What the fuck was happening there? Little pumpkin. Cute. This game, like, throws out the cutest fucking enemies. Okay. Yeah, gotta check that one out. Yeah, Spunk Stock's amazing, yeah. No, I understand, yeah. If they make games, point me to them for... raunchy rhythm game, yeah. Yeah, there was a couple. Made for a weird fruit salad. It would, wouldn't it? I thought they were pumpkins. Yeah, I guess they are tomatoes, aren't they? Clear those out the way. Oh, it's a big boy. Coming around. Fuck, there's a lot going on. Why is he in Finland? How is he allowed outside the country? I don't get that. That's so weird. Honey. The Ghost Sweeper Mikami soundtrack stays on during sex. Okay. Give me them. Oh! Visit the parents. Let's hope they haven't seen. Oh no. Uh-oh. Was that a wolf dog? What's that? I got 0 lives. I'm not gonna make it out of this one, boys. What the fuck's happening here? That's not gonna help me. Fuck! It's close. Fuck. was close. I had that shit clutch. I had that shit clutch, man. Report 4! Can I say I also love it how she changes her dress? I know that's a subtle thing. But that's cool. Like, I think that's cool. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I shall have a sip of my whiskey. Oh. Thank you. So what are you peeps up to for the rest of the day? Feels like the game is playing out over several days with the outfit changes. I assume it would be. An English translation would probably justify that. Just landing on them spikes, bro. Oh, shit. Fucking banana. If I can get to that boss with 1 extra life, I should be okay. Because given how I was dodging him then, I don't think there is much else to that boss. I was gonna do Medieval 2 tonight, but I realized I hadn't archived Medieval 1. So I'm gonna have to do a night where we do both. For your big ass game. Get out. You're making it. Get no. Did you send me that updated demo, by the way, with the file resolution Twin Towers? Okay. Going up. See my streamer grandma and then game. You have a streamer grandma? Or are you talking about that? No, that lady quit, didn't she? The streamer, old lady streamer lady. Still not a gooner, by the way. We're all gooners deep down. We're all gooners. But for October, it's Gooner! Sorry, it was really bad. Thank you for the follow! Thank you very much. I really do like this game. It's a nice and simple game. It's kind of like I think it's called Kendo Rage. It's another game with a sexy anime chick. It's just, again, it's got that style to it, you know? It's got that sweet, cute style. There we go. Beautiful. We're in, boys. I love that explosion. That's very Master System sounding. It's a okay. Plays games like Hitman. Oh, nice. And she streams it. Nice. Okay. Come on, dog. Yes, said. That's better. That's better. That's better rhythm. It's better rhythm. Come on. Come on. I think it's that one. So it's him, so he makes a duplicate of himself. So the other hit doesn't count. Okay. Come on. It's a puppy! Hee hee! This would have been perfect on PC Engine. Oh, 110%. Yeah, it's a beautiful game. You never thought you'd see the day, what? Oh no, you looked it up. Saw a video of a YouTuber reviewing Cart in full detail. He talked about everything, and the video had gags along with it, and about Patreon and stuff. It's a full... Are you talking about that guy that was recently plugging it? He's done like a two-parter, or is it a new one? It's not in English. Oh, okay. Send me that one. It seems like Shady Loot Cart's been trending lately. Because I saw that other guy who's been like, let's playing it. He's been really cool. Some fucking cotton here. Look at this. This is a sick level. Look at them clouds, man. Holy shit. Some detail. I love the way the chicks go off the thing. They're great. It's so funny to me. I don't know why. Amazing. What a level. Ah, it's a Belmont. Fuck. Fuck! Double whammy on me. Is it a recent video? Did you see that other guy that did the 2 videos on us recently? That was a pretty interesting one. It was made 2 weeks ago. Oh, no. So, Kart just must be getting traction then. There must be some level of, like... People are playing Kart, I guess. People are reviewing it. Because we're getting, like, all manner of videos about it. It's very strange. Very strange experience. Fuck. This fucking loopy fucking Yu-Gi-Oh character. I think it changed it a bit. I don't know if it changed it too much though. It went pretty normal again. I don't know about it like changing the scope of it forever, but then again, I kind of wish that whenever we put in a new character. Like, whenever we put a new character in, I'm kind of always hopeful that it gets the traction from something like that, but... Fuck. Yeah, I am too. I think you're currently losing, Sed, which is quite interesting. I thought you were a fan favorite amongst fans, but apparently not. Apparently people are just sick of Sed. Oh. Yeah, it's really funny because I had a feeling when we put that vote in, yeah. Wild Woody did make a lot of waves. It was amazing how many developers came out the woodwork to talk to me. Even Safe for Work devs who wanted to be like, how did you do it? I will say, I saw like, I will say, Wild Woody also showed me like where the snakes in the grass were. So it was very interesting. Yeah, I was watching Derp stream today actually. Yeah, it's got since the plushies came out. I don't know if I would have heard of it. No, okay. Snakes. Oh, just like devs. I just mean like devs that would never give you, you know, like, I'm not saying devs that would give you the time of day, because I'm a very, like, I don't know, I guess I like to say maybe charismatic, I don't know, like, I just love talking to people. Like, for an introvert, I'm like, I just want to talk to people. I just want people to collab and shit, like, you know, and, like, the worst someone's gonna say is no, like, so I just ask. And I kind of made a name for myself in the not safe work industry because I've just been around to support people a lot. So that's kind of just been my gig, like, is to just support people. Fuck, we have to do that level again. Any chance? I'm not willing to say at this moment, Gaming Electros. How did I do it and not get sued? That's the question for the ages. Because you get attention they want. Once I can catch Shades live again, also, are you really the voice actor in YouTube rom-com? What? What? Am I the voice in what? It might be. Aw, thank you, Chris. Twitter posts were made and some blew up saying that Woody is back. Yeah. It's because I went and did the dirty work, which is I went and asked the questions. I will say, I've said this discussion before. When we added Wild Woody, I got more questions about Wild Woody than I did about Bon Bon and Choo Choo. And I think I've said this before, and I'm not going to say the developer's name because I just don't think it's fair. But there was a developer who messaged me, and he's a very well-known developer in the indie scene. And I was like, whoa, like, hello, you know? And he was like, he didn't even start the conversation with hello. It was, how did you get Wild Woody? And because I've kind of got like this sort of, it's not like NDA, it's just like, I'm just trying not to like expose information that I shouldn't expose. So I said specifically that I wasn't going to divulge that, but I said like, I could possibly get in contact with the person for you if you like. And they said, yeah, that'd be sick because I tried doing it and it didn't work out. And I was like, okay. And I was like, hey, look, like, you know, thanks for reaching out. And he was like, yeah, it's really cool that you got Woody in there. And then I said, how about we do a swap as well? Like, I'll put one of my characters in yours, or you could put one of your characters in mine. He goes, oh, I don't associate with not safe for work creators. And I get it, too, because that's his stick, is he's a safe for work. But don't come asking for a favor when you don't know me. Like, I get it that, like, I'm a nice person. But also, this guy has never met me. And so the fact that he was just asking me for the details as if I was just giving them over with no credit whatsoever and just going to be walking away where he'd be like, oh, I got Wild Woody as well. I was like, no, fuck you, motherfucker. And I just left him on red, so. Acting shocked, yeah. After this, load up Sega Bass Fishing Duel. What, the one on PS2? On the devs, the original game. Yeah. Now, again, I want to just say, like, I get it. The dev was a safe for work developer asking somebody in the scene who kind of, and I'll say he's quite popular. But I kind of Twin Tails, I said, like, in the lightest shade possible, no pun intended. I was like, well, if you Google it, you could possibly find the information. And he said he'd come up dry. So, it was just like, it was such a rude sort of like response. He could have responded in such a nicer way that I would have continued the conversation. But to basically be like, oh, I don't associate with. And I get it too, but like, do you know what I do? And yeah, it just kind of left a sour taste in my mouth because not meet your heroes, because I wouldn't consider this guy a hero by any means. Like, he's not a hero of mine, but I respect the game that he's making. And I respect the work that he's doing. But I just, like, and again, I've had multiple people ask me about the Wild Woody thing. I've said the same thing I've said to them, which is, it's easy to look up, but if you like, I can ask the person if I'm allowed to hand over the details of what I did. And usually their response is, oh, no, it's okay. And then they just kind of leave it. Which I understand. Like, they probably don't want to go any further with it. They probably think there's a legal boundary. Like, they're probably like, did you speak to Sega? Did you like... And I'm not going to divulge that because I don't want to put myself in a position that presses me into a corner where somebody can take advantage of how I got that connection because I worked hard for it. And again, I only ask. Like, that's all I do, is I ask. I don't have any special connections with anybody. I'm not like some secret former fucking developer. I literally just Google something, and I'm like, it's right there, and I can just fucking ask the question. If they say no, they say no. But it's like, don't be chummy with me in DMs to try to get something off of me when A, I don't know you, and then to turn around and then just sort of belittle what I do, when it's like, bro, like, it's such a weird thing. All of a sudden they want to talk to you. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah. But don't tell anyone. Yeah, it was kind of like that. Yeah. No, but like, it's not about that said. Like, he could have just come up to me anyway. Like, it doesn't matter because I understand safe for work or not safe for work people, they tend to, you know. But it's just weird in the sense of like, just look at me as a developer. Don't look at me as like I'm literally the dirt of the earth. Like, it's, you know, yeah. You made the rank of medium rank voice actors delivery rank. In the end, you made the rank. What do you mean? Avengers Story. I don't understand what you're talking about. Though vids are great, but writers need experience and skill, aka life stuff, to add spice. Please make sure writers get feedback. In the end, you make the rank of medium voice actor celeb rank. For what? I don't know. Wait, are you sure you got the right dude? Like, what do you mean? Associate yourself like weirdo. Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah, it is. It's treated like a badge of shame. Yeah. Yeah. I'm, at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. If anything, it just kind of made me feel really, like, sour about the experience of, like, it kind of just, like, I was like, oh, so you're that person. Okay, like, I didn't have really much else to add. And then, like, I'm pretty sure he messaged me once more to check in on me, and I just left it on red because I was like, I'm not gonna deal with that. Like, it's yeah. And I get it too. Like, we as people that like not safe for work, we tend to want to be private about things. I get it. But, yeah, don't come to me asking me for a favor. And, like, it was the way he asked about it, too, which was, like, kind of stinky. Because it made me feel like, oh, well, like, you know, what do I get out of it, bro? Like, you know. And that's kind of what made me think. Yeah, that's kind of what made me, like, have that disgusting feeling. It made me not want to support him as a developer because I had a feeling that, like, deep down there was, like, this sense of, like, he felt inferior that I'd got, like, a D-list fucking character for Kart. Which is so weird because, like, again, I don't know if I'm not trying to, like, belittle Wild Woody. by any means, but like it's not exactly Sonic. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I moved fucking mountains to get him. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't do anything like. Uh. 10k followers on Twitter email me about how I got previews for your game and ask if I could get them. And they just disappeared. Oh yeah, people like that, yeah. Yeah, what was Avenger? What were you trying to say? I'm so confused at what you were trying to say. Fuck. At least I've got multiple lives for this bit. With a weird it's the case of the clown murders. It's called Case of the Clown Murders. I assume you saw it in the picture. Yeah, it was one of the only games I didn't know anything about. And I got it purely because it looked weird. I'd say there was probably like maybe 10 games I bought on my trip that I bought purely because I had no idea what they were. I think they think you're a voice actor for YouTube romantic comedy dubs. Look, I'll take it. I'll put it on my resume. They blocked sites, really? Wow. Well, shadycorner.com for all of your lewd needs. We try to cover every fetish. Well, at least the fetishes that we know we can cover. Did I break him? Where is he gone? Oh, shit. That's not good. Fuck. It's a hard one. This is a hard one. I cut contacts with you. Well, I apologize that they did, because that's not fair on you. Whoa. Got him. Tough. No Nachothon this year. There just hasn't been time. I was thinking of doing it during Christmas, but there hasn't been time, Catfish. It was meant to be July, August. And I was thinking of maybe only doing it one more time. Only so much I can milk the joke, you know? Maybe a Christmas one. It's a fucking Majima construction site? What the fuck's this? Going up. Oh! It says no. I am, but they haven't started the pre-orders for the PS4 version yet. And I don't get the pop-up pirate one because the Play Asia one sold out. Like as quick as they did it, and I wanted the pop-up pirate toy. And it was a bit disappointing because normally I wouldn't opt in for something like that, but it looked really fun. She's meant to be my friend. Fucking bopping me in the fucking bop. The Pajama Sam level fucking blocks there. What the fuck's happening there? Here we go. Going up. When to buy and import a Fatal Fury because it have the season pass included. Yeah, for some reason, Australia is just not. They're only pushing PS5 at the moment, and it's really fucking annoying because they really want people to buy PS5s, and I'm like, I don't want to buy a PS5. I want to buy a PS4. PS5. Yeah, exactly. And that's why they're trying to push it onto the PS5. And so that the Yakuza Pirate game, I wanted it to be on fucking... I don't want it on fucking PS... Like, it's coming on PS4. Like... They know it is, too. Fucking assholes. Okay. Fucking tits McGraw. Fucking... Fuck. It's alright, that's a bit of cake, so... You can take that. Come on. Sweet. Oh. Fuck, I'm gonna have to do this whole level again. She only cares about money. So she's a Scrooge McDuck of the anime world, is what you're trying to say. Is a fucking clown? Okay. Okay. Whoa! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Like, what? 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 Excuse me. What? What was that boss? Where did that come from? I heard Lollipop Chainsaw was censored to high heaven. What the fuck was that? There's a long level too. Okay. I stood there and I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, yeah, man. Son of the Rat Hooker, yeah. The re-release. Yeah, I heard they censored some shit, and like some of the shit Repop is censored, and there was some general consensus made due to the licensing that company's original included. Yeah, they changed or taken out some of the music and shit. It's really funny. I had a fan message me, and he was like, were the characters this annoying? And I was like, yeah, they were. Like, always were, man. Like, they were written like that. They were written to be a bit annoying. Oh. She dropped food that time. Nice. Thanks, baby. But only repop mode. There is an uncut mode. Oh, okay. I was going to do a video on the on the censorship shit. I was going to film a video maybe tomorrow about it, and put it out this week. A DAP moment, basically, on Stellar Blade. Because I know I have been lacking on the videos, and I apologize for that. I've just been hecka busy, but I have been back to filming, so... Wait, so they replaced some of the sexy costumes with other sexy costumes, or did they replace them with censored one? Is a dead dream. Yes. Yeah, definitely. They might mention her, I don't know. I'm not concerned about whether or not Rouge appears in something. I'm just concerned if the movie's gonna be good. Like, I have no other... We're back to seeing your handsome face. Thank you. There we go. All right, this is enough lives to work with. I got this now. I was more concerned about the lives I had before because I had 0. So. This clown to... Death Wife! How's it going? How are you? How is the zoology stream or whatever the fuck that was? Holy shit. Watching you, yeah, it's always an experience going to Death Bloom stream. One day she's fucking playing some fucking wild fucking Elden Ring, and the next minute she's hunting for fucking giraffe. It's like Whiplash. It's great Whiplash, like, but I was just like, holy shit. She can do everything. Fucking hell. Get out of it, clown. No! Fucking Pennywise up in this shit. Does it... Do they replace the costumes? Oh, that's good. I sure can do everything. You included. Well, look, hey. You got a long list of games to get through first. You got a backlog. Come on. Come on, Ghost Sweeper Mikami. Oh! Also, redeemed Tellus attack. Did you? Oh. What kind of tower would you like? You get to pick the era. I think I found a dead spot, boys. I found a dead spot. Yeah, Zookosis or whatever it's called. Yeah. Yeah, I watched it and then I went and did something else and I come back. In my 20s, something embarrassing. Oh, shit. Alright. I think I've told this story. I think I've told this story. I think I've told this story before. All right. So, first time I, oh, was it the 20s? Okay. Okay. So, and this story is amazing because, like, I had not properly rubbed one out before until I was around about, I want to say around about my 20s. Because I was just too busy playing games and doing other stuff that it just like, and like, honestly, it was just not on my cards. And it wasn't until I got around in my 20s that I was like, using and abusing the dick. And now my dick looks like it's about to fall off, right? It's not the point. So, the instance in which, I want to call it, the oh god, please help me, please, I broke my dick incident happened was, I, no joke, like, had little to no knowledge, not necessarily about the, like, I obviously knew about, like, you know, but I was not prepared for the amount that the payload was about to, where the boys would be dropping. And I remember it like it was yesterday. It was like the beaches of Normandy. You can hear the gunfire in the background. It's all black and white and shit. I'm there and I'm Windows 98 computer. And it's like, I'm looking at fucking a 35-year-old fucking blonde fucking chick dressed up in a Japanese school uniform. It is the most like 2000s image you could possibly imagine. Like, it's like they're cosplaying as schoolgirl, like, but 30-year-old fucking. And I'm fucking like, I did not know what was going to happen because I was in the moment. I'm trying to be TOS about this. The conclusion was that because I'd never... Hi, Fancy. You've joined in a really great time. Thank you for the sub, by the way. I shot a load so big that I'm not joking when I say this. You know, like an I Love Lucy episode, or like Three Stooges, where they're trying to like plug the hole. And they're like, you know, like you see in those black and white movies where they're trying to like stop the water from coming into the boat. that happened. Like, I nutted so much that it just wouldn't stop. And I was literally, like, it was, like, like, there were casualties, man. It was, like, I still remember it as yesterday. Like, I still remember it as yesterday. It was a fucking nightmare. I was scared out of my life because I was like, who nuts that much? Like, there's no way that anybody nuts this much. Like, you just, like, it was so much. It was so much, man. And then that day on, like, no joke, it was like, there were like strewn bodies, like D-Day across Normandy Beach, except it was me and like Nut. And you could hear the ocean. Except the ocean was the fan of the Windows 98 computer. By the way, can I say, in my 20s too, I will say, I will add to this. I did have a Sonic Duna in my 20s. So that also added to the fountain of load that came out. It really added to the ambiance of the Windows 98 computer while I had my Winamp open, listening to remixes. Nutting to the most American porn .jpeg, no, .bitmap that I'd ever seen, yeah. And then ever since then, I just not take my hand off of it. Stamping your banjo string, that's that. No, never. No, I didn't paint the wall. I painted like, my clothes were done. Okay, I'll say that. My clothes I had to strip. Pants, socks, shirt, gone. Like, yeah, 35. I'd say, you know, all right, like maybe 40-year-old American chick wearing Japanese school uniform. You know, like, you know the ones I'm talking about where you go like, you're like, hey, baby, let's go get that school uniform outfit. And it clearly just, A, does not fit. But it's like, and not only that, like, torrenting, back in my day, torrenting was tough, man. It took you like a week to get a video down that was 10 minutes long. And, yeah, that was a lot for me, man. I thought I broke my dick that week. Part of me was like, what if that's it? What if I'm like Edward from fucking Twilight? He gets the one nut. It's like you lose the nut. I drained my nut. That was it. That's some after no nut type shit. Bro's always shifting gears. Yeah. You never got so into it, you snapped. No. So yeah, Death Blooms. Could have sold it for money. Sold it for money. It was like, yeah, it was. It was like, you know, it was like the scene out of There Will Be Blood. When he strikes the oil for the first time and he like... he's just... So there you go. When you redeem something like Shades, Tell Us a Tale, and you pick a certain era... That's what you get, man. That's what you get. Holy shit, man. Oh. I don't think I've told that story in years, I'll be honest with you. Is that 100 yen? Oh, it's just money now. We're just fighting money. We're fighting the economy, boys. Fuck. There you go. So, word of advice. Word of advice to anybody who's getting into jerking off. Do your research. I shouldn't be allowed to stream. I shouldn't be allowed to stream. I shouldn't... It's why people like Death Blooms and other people, they got the streaming thing down. Here I am telling a fucking story about how I nutted. You know, like... Don't. It'll be a terrible experience. Yeah, that's what you should take away from it. Is like... You should... Can I show you how it's done? No, it's like a car accident. I don't want to be in that situation ever again, man. Like, it happened once. I don't want to do that again. Not saying I didn't. I'm just saying, like, that particular instance was not, like... You know, like, that's the kind of shit that sticks with you, bro. This is a very interesting level. By interesting, I mean trolly as fuck. It changes a person. Yeah, it did. And that day, you know what I started doing? You know what I learnt? I learnt to start wearing shades so I wouldn't get cum in my eye. That's what I learnt. And thus I wear shades. The lore is complete. The circle has been completed. I love how the chicks explode. Shades, I've heard this when you were in voice chat, but now you said you have memories like the beaches in Normandy. So you're wanking off on the beaches in Normandy and killing enemies. You said heavy casualties fast, but I wouldn't mind more stories. I'm glad I could provide. I'm glad I could provide that. Moral of the story, don't get schlong sauce in your eyes. No, moral of the story, be better prepared. I think that was the obvious part, wasn't it? Was like, be prepared. Shit. Oh, I see. It changes like day to night. So there's like a jump cycle thing. This is interesting. Well, fuck me up the butt hole. Oh, don't worry. I did a posture check the moment I started talking about the Normandy. I did a... It's just in the blood. At that point. Without any lube. This is such a strange level. I'm not saying that they ran out. It's very strange. Thanks for Uncle Shades for the... You're very welcome. I'm glad that we could all sit around the campfire together and really... really just enjoy these together. I'm glad I can scar you on a special level. I mainly did that for Death Blooms because I know that I've not told that story in a while, so... I've got 0 lives too. This level's gonna be a nightmare to finish on when we get to the... Oh shit. Recap for Priscilla. You can't just ask me to recap, bro. Catfish, you can't just ask me that. I literally described it as D-Day. And you want me to fucking recap. That's like asking someone to like fucking... You're asking me to like Vietnam flashback just because like a friend missed out on the conversation. That's so disrespectful. It traumatized me. I can't talk about it. Okay, now. It's way weird, James. Thank you. Come on. Is it gonna be one of these levels where, like, I have to, like... Oh, this is such a long level, man. Oh, no. I knew it. Oh, don't say that. Stop. 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 What is that? Why is there a purple horse? Fuck. All right. 10:23. Inspiration from Altered Beast. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. He's called Nightmare. I don't believe you. Stop it. Fucking cunt hole! He is. I want the big jump. There we go. The Aussie really coming out tonight with the language. I'm trying not to. It's just a hard level. No! Put fucking blit! Fuck. There's no checkpoint on this level either. Fuck. Cake? Thank God. Up we go. Come on. Oh. Fucking! Oh. Oh my God. I had to have a moment because I knew that. Get off me, bro! Bro. Have I really got to do the level with him now? Fucking hell. Oh. This isn't the hardest level. It's a bit trolly though. He wants that ass. He does, yeah. He do. Come on. Suck my taint! Okay. Thank you for the 10 subs before Gaming Electros. That was really nice of you. Thank you very much. Simon Belmont. Bionic Commando. Yeah, I learned that in the last bit. I learned that I could swat it away, which should give me a bit of space, but I also think that was just part 1. I think the issue that I'm gonna have is that was just the beginning of that, and I think the horse is the... I think the horse was just the start of that. So wait for this to change back. There we go. Fucking... Okay. We don't talk about that. Man, the spam bots are out in full force tonight, huh? Okay. I felt like I was close with defeating her. Though she didn't change color. Which kind of concerned me. But it's okay. Get off me, bro. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Love all the sex appeal in this game. The sex appeal is so high. I love it. It's beautiful, man. Such a beautiful game. Why we gotta be afraid of tits, man? Like, why the Western world gotta be so uptight about a couple pairs of tits, but we're allowed to watch somebody decapitate themselves in Mortal Kombat? Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to, like, bring down Mortal Kombat. I just, like, I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. Hoo-wee! Alright, so I just gotta play it safe. I just gotta play it safe with this. Are you familiar with on YouTube? Because send me a link to them. I'd be happy to send them a key. I've said if you are of slime YouTuber of some kind, I'm willing to send keys for Slime Girl Smoothies. Whoa! What's happening here? Send it to me on Discord, please. Why was that bit so easy? But yeah, any slime, if you're a slime tuber and you want it, I'll give you game get the free. He's a wimp. Yeah, I guess so. I was kind of expecting him to get faster. Oh, that's the joke. Okay. Hey! Baba Ganoush! Some schnoo action. Whip and Priscilla on pretty close. Yeah, there's a bit of mode 7 rotation going on, yeah. It's pretty good. Okay. I'm starting to get the pattern, so... Get an early one in there. Oh, new move. See that one from me before. Okay. You can knock him away. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. Would have made more sense. I didn't even think about it. Zero 0926. 0926. Bring. Ghost Sweeper Mikami. Let's go, girl. I did it! I did it. That's the game. Oh, go Sweeper Mikami! Another one I can cross off the list. Fuck, she's got legs for days, eh? Look at her. That was fun. That was really fun. In the end, that whole game, like, finally finishing it after doing that review of it, I'm very satisfied. and I'm glad I own it. Probably one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. It's just really fun. I might do, yeah. I might do. I've heard good things about it anyway. But I really enjoyed the game. I think the game is... it's just the right amount. It's funny because playing it on normal... If I was renting this as a kid, I'd probably have to have 3 or 4 goes of it. Sitting here, doing it in one sitting. I mean, how long have I been streaming for, guys? Like, can anyone tell me? Also, Rogue Monkey, thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. With the nice body, yeah. I do love the fact that's the subtitle to the game's name. 2020. That's not too bad for a Super NES game. I mean, I'm not speedrunning it. I was just playing it at a regular pace. I think it would have been more annoying if there was no password system, and it would then just ruin your experience. But in that particular instance, having that there, I think they were very kind. I know a lot of games back then weren't as kind, but to have that ability there, I think is really good. And I think we're starting strong with our spooky games. I'm pretty happy with Ghost Sweeper Mikami. I'll go have a look what else is on my shelf. I love that image of her there, sitting there. That's really cute. Let me go see what I've got, like if I've got a smaller game. The thing is, you brute force your way through it. You didn't take any breaks. You just kept pushing. If you're playing it casually the way it was intended, it would take about 4 or 5. Yeah, I guess so. But for me, I would have done this normally as a kid as well. Like, I would have sat there for about 4 or 5. You know, as a kid, and I would have tried to brute my way. And yeah, it probably would have taken me all weekend, but I guess I've got better reflexes as an adult. Let me go have a look. See what else I've got on the schnash. That spoopy. Some spoopy schnash. Let me have a look. Have a look. I got heaps of Japanese games. Ooh, that's a good one. Dynamite Las Vegas. Hang on. Oh fuck yeah! I got two. I got 2 here. I got 2 more. Give me a second, chat. Try this one for size.